ask the usher to bring in the witness, please.
I, Ansumana Jamme.
Nte Ansumana Jamme.
I, Ansumana Jamme.
Nte Ansumana Jamme.
Do swear that.
Mbenkalila ko.
Mbenkalila ko. I'll speak the truth.
Mbetonya le fola.
Mbetonya fola. The whole truth.
Tonya dama.
Tonya dama. And nothing but the truth.
Nte fem fola memmanke tonyati.
Nte fem fola memmanke tonyati. So help me God.
Woto alama ale ndema.
Alandema.
You may be seated, Mr. Witness.
Sisi Sedo.
Welcome, Mr. Witness, to the TRRC.
Sedo ibe bismilandila TRRC jang.
My name is Esa Fall. We've met before.
Ntumu Esa Fall leti mbentale numfoloke.
And I would assist you to go through your testimony. Before we start, I just want to remind you that you have taken an oath to speak the truth. And that it is a criminal offense in the laws of this country to lie on the oath.
Lua membe nyumbanko kang abalantale adung lua tinyalom prunie kali ina kumasoto balofo.
It is also a criminal offense to give false or misleading evidence to the commission.
Adung nyimfana lua tinyaleti puruka kumasoto balofo komisongo ye wala ka ifilindi.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So you are well advised to speak the truth and nothing but the truth.
Yes.
What are your full names, please?
Ansumana Jamme.
Ansumana Jamme. What is your date and place of birth?
Uluta Lundumale and Uluta Sate Jumale Fanando.
Uluta Mayok village.
I was born in Mayok village,
Foni Bondal district.
Foni Bondal district.
Lunduma.
Filtamale.
I can't recall the specific date. Could you tell us about your educational background?
Ila karano Kenya to bang ya follow damen fo danta damen.
Menu Mayok Primary School.
I was at the Mayok Primary School.
Tata for grade 6.
Up till grade 6.
At grade 7.
About to go to grade 7.
Nata boss school.
Then I left school. And what did you do after that?
Yamuneke birin silang ye karambu bula.
Kabirunga karanga bula menung gardening.
After I left school, I went into gardening.
And where were you practicing your gardening?
Ibela onako doko ke kanu mintole.
Sate okono.
Inside the village.
In Mayok, correct?
Mayok sate otoje.
Ade.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. And did you have occasion to move to Banjul?
Fudung inata silo soto le kaboje kana Banjul.
Nata silo sotoje kabona mayokana kotu.
Yes, I had an opportunity to leave Mayok for Kotu.
Can you explain how that came about?
Sayang afanyi wo mune yo sabu aketa nyadile.
Kabirum bot na mayok.
When I left Mayok,
Nata stay muskebaya.
I came and stayed with the old woman.
Which old woman?
Musukeba juma.
Mayor of Fatu Bojang, Asombi.
The old woman, Asombi, Fatu Bojang.
And how did that happen?
Odum keta nyadile mune bondi na Mayok kana tara muskeba ya Kotu.
Muskeba keta mome alonko alafta momola.
The old woman is a person who loves everyone.
Itata je abukaju be nyi mumuntu nkol nyi munyinet.
And when you went there, she never discriminated as to your place of origin.
Mr. Witness, just answer the question. How did you come to be taken, or how did it happen that you moved to the mayor's house, that is Fatu Bojang Asombi, as you call her?
Akoya jabi ay nyinin kanyame mu kule fo ya sababu e wulita na Mayok katuni aje bebula je kana kule ya sababu puru mune ya e wulindi na Mayok kana si muskeba nyi ya Kotu.
Muskeba mu mamalti.
The old woman is my grandmother.
How is she your grandmother?
Akete mama tinyadile wulu sila jumala.
Atemu muskeba me alonko.
She's an old woman that
Kebalem.
she's elderly.
Mamalem.
She was my grandmother.
Are you related by blood?
Yindum alidenta nyadile yelola katuni aje bafale mamalom ani fale denta wala fanning mune denta ila wulu kono al wuluta nyadile.
Muskeba nde fama.
My father
Muje dingolti.
is from...
It Bojang kunanko lawulu.
My father is a native of Bojankunda.
Are you related by blood?
Yindum alidenta yelola nyadile na wuluta Bojankunda ifama ni muskeba nyi identa falla identa balla identa munela.
Mo tolong.
I do not know about that.
Would I be correct to say that you are relatives?
Nsinyi mfono ko badi ngolle malti drong.
Hade?
Yes, indeed.
Did the old woman recognize you as her relative?
Muskeba nyindum atefana ye cross la ye jele ko am badi ngolle muite fananti.
Hade?
Yes, indeed.
Did you recognize her as a relative?
Eta dum fanan ya ajele ko nyi mum badi ngoleti.
Hade?
Yes.
Did you treat her as a relative?
Silandum ite ate fanam mutale ko ya topotole ko ibadi ngolem.
Ma topoto kom mama.
I treated her as my grandmother.
And you gave her all the respect?
Andu yu bunyani wo horomo bele diala koy mamalum.
Hade?
Yes, indeed.
And you gave her all the loyalty?
Andu inata songama ibulata noma ye fanjindiay.
To hade?
Yes.
You would do what she told you?
Saying ate fem for ye ibo kelale.
Hade?
Yes.
You worked for her?
Yedo ko kaenne.
Hade?
Yes.
You run her errands?
Amunta ke kile dulal to kata kala kilari yake.
Hade?
Yes.
You would protect her interest?
Amunta atela solo momenti itekalo kuntole ka topoto.
Hade?
Yes.
And you had a similar relationship with Yaya Jame, didn't you?
andu kuru façon kilimole tarta itani Yaya Jammeh fanantema fonte wa
hade
Yes.
You consider him your relative.
ya mutala ko atefana muy badi ngoleti
hade
Yes.
He also treated you as his relative.
ate dum fana yete mutala ko abadi ngole muyiti
hade
Yes.
He brought you under his wing
ayanati atela mararo koto
ntebe muskeba la maralo koto
I was under the wings of the old woman.
He later brought you under his wing.
bari biringu ameta ate Yaya nate Yaya Jammeh nate ikatandile ate fangala bulokon
nto remember no because ntebe muskeba le koto
I cannot remember that because I was under the old woman.
We would come to that.
bina jele nyatonto
You had a good relationship with Yaya Jammeh.
amunta badi ya kendele beni Yaya Jammeh fanantema
hade
Yes.
You treated him as a relative. He also treated you as a relative.
ate yete mutala ko abadi ngole muyiti andum ite fana ya mutala ko ibadi ngole muwati
hade
Yes.
You treated him with respect that he deserved.
ye bunya diala me ya lon ko wole nyanta
hade
Yes.
You gave him loyalty.
amunta inata songama ye fanjindiaye
hade
Yes.
You would do what he told you.
na ye bula kura iba kelale
na bula do ko men nan kakele
Whatever assignments he gave me, I did them.
You wouldn't question him, would you?
na ye bula kuma na fanan ibuka balan ka nyinin ka ikakele
ani
No.
Thank you very much.
inumbara
How did you come to work, or how did you come into the household of the old woman? What made you go to her?
sai musukeba nying wairi ko inata na tara atele ya itarta atele bulokono sai aketa nyadi le hanfo itena ta boy benun damin inata dum atela mararo kono
mbenu ma ko nga fo nyame ko ngot na mayok nata muskeba ya
As I said earlier, I left Mayok. I came to the old woman seeking for employment.
Did she call you to come?
atele kumande puriyana bang
muskeba ko mo ko man pure naji
The old woman never called anyone to come to the
Just
place.
answer the question directly.
ko ya jabi ateye nyinin ka nyama ya jabi wonya
You came to her voluntarily.
amunta diate famale puriyana ateya
hade
Yes.
And when you arrived, did you have a place to stay?
do ifrata mafanan yedin kira sotole je bay betarla damin
hade
Yes.
It was not an issue that you would stay at her place, was it?
amanke ku kolenti pur isitara no atela palasoto
ani
No.
You were just accepted there wholeheartedly as a family member.
amunta ye jia jele ye mutako badi ngole muite fananti
hade
Yes.
You are in fact close to the family.
andum ikatata dimbaya badi ya silo la bake
hade
Yes.
You are also close to Jammeh.
andum ikatata jamme fanana badi ya karola
hade
Yes.
Fantastic. For how long did you work for the old woman?
ye sanji jelle o ye wati jelle do ko ke musukeba nyiye
nto remember no la metale
I cannot recall that. It's been a long time.
You worked for her for years.
ye do ko kay sanji jama
5 years?
sanji lulu
more than that
it's more than that
10 years?
sanji tang
maybe yeah maybe
Something thereabout.
yeah
munda o ma fangu dal mo safa sanji tam ma fangula
Can you explain to the commission how you came to leave that job?
afo commission e mune nata kende han fo yo do ko bula
doku nyaadi sorry
bari ko be do ko
Kind
la
of work.
ko be do ko la musukeba le nu yalo ko nata do ko nyini wala je
nkata wulo kono na lafta men nkata ka doku kake nkata famine nkatara la sato kono je
We used to go to the farm. Whatever she wanted us to do, we'll do it for her. And we were engaged in farming.
When did you stop working for the old woman?
sai itinata do ko bula wati jumale kai da ha do ko la muskeba nyi
fo samme na tata
Until the year that she left.
Did you at any time work with President Jammeh?
fo wati soton tale wato me ya lonko e do ko ke president jamme
For in doku wato kono in jararo kono.
Except during the time of the treatment.
Can you tell the commission how you came to be involved in the treatment?
Saying of a commission, it had been to jararo kono nyadile.
Okay, nunkelembe sirin suo kono.
One day, as I sat at home,
the late Maliam Nata,
the late Maliam Mungu came and told me to go and answer.
Do you know which year it was?
Yalo ne sanjuma le ngoti bang.
2017 tal.
It could be 2017.
Oh, sorry. 2007.
2007.
Was it the beginning, middle, or towards the end of 2007?
2007. Asango damuta dulalong fa atema fa bandulato.
La bandula mafama, if I don't forget.
It's around the ending of the year, if I don't forget.
Was it at the beginning of the treatment program or not?
Alawo jararo adamuta dulalem bang for wati jumalem.
Amanka damuta dulato.
It was not the beginning.
At the time, were any doctors involved?
Wotembo doctor olu sotontele menu dabe wo jararo kono bang.
Yes.
And who were those doctors?
So doctor olu mujumanyo leti.
Ngamel taraje nga Dr. Mbao taraje.
Those that I found there included Dr. Mbao.
And who else?
Ninjuma.
Ani Malik.
And Malik.
Malik, is he a doctor?
Malik, doctor olu mati bang.
Malik Njai, Pacha.
Malik Njai Pacha.
A doctor, right?
Doctor olu.
Yeah.
Okay. So it therefore means you were there perhaps before June of 2007.
Mosafo no auto itakta jele janni bafuna June karo 2007.
It can.
And June is middle of the year, not end of the year.
And in June no sango temaleti amanke sango bandulati de.
Okay.
So you started in the first half of 2007.
Amunta ya damuta 2007 la damuta fanna follow nyina kono la talante follow.
It could be.
You mentioned that it was Malia Mungu who came to you. Do you know his first name?
Iko Malia Mungu le nata kanyinki baro dila. Ya to fongolo neba.
Musa Jame.
Musa Jame.
And you were in the house of Aja Asombi Bojang at the time, correct?
And watembo be Aja Asombi Bojang na bumule kono. Tonya?
Did Yaya Jame know that you were in that place?
For Yaya Jame yalon nako ibijele wotuno bang.
Had.
Yes.
And he sent specifically for you?
And watele mo kinan ite kamma puruka fueta.
Had.
Yes.
Okay. And what happened after that?
Biro kita fuka pare. Manena atake?
Kabram futata State House, oh?
You mean when I got to the State House?
Okay, kabram futata State House.
When I got to the State House,
Musa Jame.
Musa Jame.
I samba doko dulato.
He took me to the place of work and told me that you are going to be working with these people.
And who are these people?
Because Dr. Mbao jele, Dr. Pacha long.
Because I saw Dr. Mbo and I knew Dr. Pacha.
And these are the people you are supposed to work with?
Yes.
Did you get to meet President Jammeh on this occasion?
For silo dum fanang any President Jammeh fo fanay ñoo jël bang.
For silo for around 6 months.
On that day, it was around 6.
Tell us what happened.
Afanya wo wato dum mineketa.
Was 6 kabra jitanang akonyoka ibenye dokula.
6, when he came down at that time, he told me, this is going to be your work.
And what was that?
Andung ayamuna fo ayamuna itandila ko itanyanta mendo kula.
Walen kaboro di.
That is to serve the medicine.
To who?
Di jumala.
Sasatol.
The patients.
In what kind of program was that?
Wo program fasoneti.
HIV treatment.
HIV treatment.
When were you first exposed, or when did you first come to learn about this HIV treatment?
Wati jumalem follow ibotani HIV jararo kalama.
Kabria announced.
When it was announced.
How long after it was announced that you joined the program?
Biriya kankula anata wati jelleta janni bete dundilaji.
Metale.
A long time.
3 months?
Sababang?
No.
No.
More or less?
Asiata karisaboti le faman karisabosi janni bedunaji.
Ani karisaboto would land. Yeah.
Could be around 3 months.
What else were you told were your responsibilities?
Boridio kola inata mune fanam foye ko itanyanta menno ediyanta menni menkela.
Walen wodo koti kaborodi.
That is the only task, to serve the medicine.
Apart from serving the medicine, did you have anything else to do?
Wo boridio kola fukuno nata sotole bang ikamenkiji.
Ani.
No.
Do you have to pound and prepare the medicine?
Uboro dun akadada nyamin atelle ka tu ka parendi pour ka dada janni ba dilamol.
Yes.
Would you be the person to keep the medicine?
Ita fanan tartamul la kono men ka uboro lu mabo bang.
No.
Who keeps the medicine?
Jumale ka boro nyim mabo.
Boro I stole a soto banyunji.
There was a specific store, a special store for the medicine.
Who kept the keys?
Wo store chabo katara jumale bulu.
It was with the oddlies.
And how do you get access?
Sai atel ka je chabo soto nyadile.
Because ni boro bantanka Dr. Mbole contact.
When the medicine was finished, we contacted Dr. Mbo.
Dr. Mbo kaje contact.
Dr. Mbo will contact that place.
And
then I will go and collect the medicines.
And where would you collect it from?
Sayendu ni tata ika uboro ta mindole.
Banjul.
Banjul.
Where do you take it?
Ika bondi mindole banjulu.
Banjul ka bondi kata glass house.
We take it from there to the glass house.
Where in Banjul would you take it from?
Al ka bondi mindole banjulu minto ka samba o glass house ka samba o wer bumoto.
As the State House.
There at the State House.
Where would you normally prepare the medicine?
Alka boro li ñi parendi min tole fang folo.
Nte not je Banjul.
Inside Banjul.
Apart from pounding the medicine, is there any part of it that is cooked?
Bori to kola fo boro sotontele aliyalo men yalon ka alikatabi.
During my time, that did not exist.
For how long did you work on the program?
Ite sanji jel o yewu jelle do ko ke wo jaral program o kono.
I spent a long time there.
Were you there until it ended?
Ibi jele bang hanfo kolu bantatu momen.
Yes.
So you were there almost throughout?
Amunta birite dun tajero ibi jele dron fo abantadami.
Yes.
And what types of medicines did he have?
Mumbori façon le bate bulu.
The
one that they gave me to prepare was the leaves.
What other medicine was there?
Mumbori façon kotele bije o jambolu kola.
The others malo.
Well, I only know about the one that I collected. I do not know about the others.
Were there other people like you in the program?
Fomo do façon lu bijele membe ko ite men yalon ko fanambe programme ni ne kono do ko wala.
There were many people.
How many of you were in charge of the medicine?
Atal mo jelle be boro ñu kunna.
Boro kunno mo jamale bije.
There were many people in charge of the medicines.
And could you give us a few names?
Fuisi to danta fono nyenne men ya lon ko wolle fanal be o borolu kunnaji.
Because akabanan damen will be jele like Yusufa.
Because where the medicines came from there were other people there, such as Yusufa.
Yusufa who?
Yusufa kontrolu.
Sane.
And where is Yusufa Sane?
Yusufa Sane wole.
Malo abedam.
I do not know where he is.
When was the last time you saw him?
Labanda Yusufa jela wati jumale.
Don't remember no la metal.
I cannot remember, it's a long time.
Did you see him in 2018?
In 2018 samukono ya jele ban.
Because where I am, I rarely got out.
Just answer the question. Did you see him in 2018?
Akufaya jele 2018 ban.
That is what I am saying. It's been a long time since I last saw him.
Did you see him in 2017?
For 2017 ya jele ban.
No.
In fact, you last saw him in the last days of Jammeh as president.
Amunta ilabanta jela tilulu min kono wollem tili labangol ti Jammeh president ya kono.
No, Yusufa no.
Was it well before that?
Amunta ya ila je labango jalnu be silo mi labanta jela bang. Jalnin do kule bang fo ba jara robe banna ilabanta jela watu menna watu jumale.
Kola fotang ameta le kabrunga Yusufa labanta kaje.
That is what I'm saying. It's been a long time since I last saw Yusufa.
Okay, all right. Let's make progress. Did Jammeh specifically assign you?
Amunda Jammeh fangale do ko yin detail ay tanyanta men kala.
Working with the leaves.
Men kata do ko ti kamen keningo jambolula.
Akadi odli solle ka fani.
No, he will give them to the orderlies and they will tell me.
But you believe that the orders came from Jammeh?
It could be.
Could be, or was that actually the case?
Kafoko asekeno bari fo wole dum ko fo la nyati bang
because me kafanya ko boro fele tadoku.
Because the people that used to talk to me will just tell me, here is the medicine, take it and prepare it.
And what happens after you have prepared it?
Say nite aparendi muna kana ke?
Ninte nga aparendi ni doku wato sita.
After I prepared it and the work time came,
that
is what we took and served.
To who do you serve it?
The patients.
Under whose supervision?
Andu nalibe uborolu dila jumale katarali kunna kali yamari.
Walen Dr. Mbow.
That was Dr. Mbow.
Under whose direction was Dr. Mbow?
Dr. Mbow fanambe jumale la yamaro kototumo.
Mo lon tenga Dr. Mbow le lonje.
I do not know that. It's only Dr. Mbow that I know.
Have you ever given out the medicine without Yaya Jammeh present?
Fodum alnene borolu dile satara Yaya Jammeh fangmantara sirinje.
Yes.
Most of the time, you give out the medicine. Would Yaya Jammeh be there?
Sinya jama nalibe boro dila ube katarle Yaya Jammeh fangbijeba?
No.
Was it Yaya Jammeh's responsibility to give out the medicine?
Yimu Yaya Jammeh fangole la do koti pour ka boro nyin di.
Sorry.
Yaya Jammeh nyimate fangole la do lati bam pour ka boro nyin di.
No.
My friend, you have sworn an oath to be truthful.
Yes.
Yekali wole ke koybeto nyale fula.
Was Yaya Jammeh giving out medicine or was he not giving out medicine?
Yaya Jammeh akaboro dile bamfate bukaboro di.
Coming for net time.
That is what I'm saying is during my time.
Yaya Jammeh was not giving medicine.
Yaya bukabori di itela time.
Ndeleka borodi.
I was the one that served the medicines.
Under whose direction?
Jumala ya maroko.
Dr. Tamsimbo.
Dr. Tamsir Mbow.
And under whose supervision was Dr. Tamsir Mbow?
Say Dr. Tamsir Mbow fanang abijumale la kangokoto.
I don't know that.
Was Yaya Jammeh ever present?
Yaya Jammeh fani ne katala jele ba bori dio.
Sometimes.
And what was he doing there? Was he a bystander?
Akatara munekela. Akanale duronga esi duronga ali jibe fo munem.
Akasile.
He sits down
and just watching.
Ali jibe durong.
And he watches how we do it.
He plays no role.
Amunta tabuka femfen tamandiji.
Sometimes.
What would he do?
Tumodolu dum wari ko tumodolu la kamuneke.
Wala the same boron kamendo ko.
That is the same medicine that I prepare.
What would he do?
Kamuneke. Wari ko sometimes tumodolu kamuneke.
Nkola fotan.
That is what I'm saying.
Ha kamenke ibole fola.
Sometimes akadile.
Sometimes he gives the medicines.
But this is exactly what we were talking about, and you were just denying it.
Ndole fokan bari mampareje koindila.
Yaya Jammeh.
Yaya Jammeh.
The medicine was made under Yaya Jammeh's direction.
Yeah,
is that not true?
The boro lunyul beka da Yaya Jammeh la yamarole koto fo ontembang.
Nte na time nkola foten nga Al-Quran la mutan kalta.
I'm speaking about my time. I held the Quran and I swore.
Directives from Dr. Mbow.
I got my directions from my directives from Dr. Mbow.
Mr. Witness, you want to make it painful and long.
Amunta ilafta ko dimindilale ilafta jamfandila fanang.
Don't worry, we have time.
Kana hawja fam wato bentol bulle.
Whose treatment program was this?
Jumale la jaral program o famu nyinti.
President.
The president.
And who was president?
Jumalam president wotinu.
Yahya Jammeh.
Yahya Jammeh.
And how was it his treatment program?
Akatata la jaralo ti nyadile.
I cannot talk about that.
So you just tell us that it was his treatment program and you don't know how it became his treatment program. You want us to believe that?
Ya fanyenko ala jara ro lammi flota waleto bari sai ikana foko ite malon jumal la jara romu ilaftan to le la wala bang.
Sorry, can I come again?
Hani iko folodula iko Yaya Jammeh la jaral programu bari sai inte inata foko ite malon jumal la jaral programu.
Mr. Witness, stop playing games.
Aba folen ko dilli dallo bula wo manta ko sambala nyaka.
And answer questions truthfully.
Aduna ye jabi menna tonya fo ya jabi tonya kan.
This was a treatment program by Yaya Jammeh. True or false?
Ni mujaral program multi Yaya Jammeh be menke kan tonya fo tonya.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, better.
It was Yaya Jammeh who claimed he could cure HIV/AIDS. Was that not the case?
Yaya Jammeh le ko atebe HIV/AIDS aboro babulu purka kende ande phone te atele ofo.
Ada?
Yes.
And that is what made it his treatment program.
Wala na ketati la jarali program moti waira tele ya kankula phone te.
Yes.
Yes.
You did not know this before?
Phone ma wolo nung juna.
It can be, maybe.
Let's stop playing games and just answer questions.
Mining bula wote kulu bula ye nyinin kamenna wolu jabi wala fisiate be mining na.
This was Yaya Jammeh's treatment program.
Nyimu Yaya Jammeh la jaral program multi.
Yes.
He brought you into the program.
Atele
In that program.
Atele enate ke dundi wo program kono wairi atele kila kika.
Ah.
Yes.
And you were keeping and preparing these concoctions on his behalf.
And itaka wo borolu tu ike dada ike mabo atele toyala atele la borolu.
Mbuka mabo nka dada lumena aka use wolumolela.
I do not keep it. The very day I prepare it, that's the same day that it is used.
But you prepare that at his behest, not the behest of Tamsir Mbow.
Barika wo borolu dada kang menkang. Amunda atele la kang mwa manke ko Dr. Mbole yete fanambulala.
Dr. Mbole bija as ntola boss.
Dr. Mbow was the one there as our boss.
But you are working for Yaya Jammeh.
Bariba doko ke ka Yaya Jammeh le.
Be doko ka je because afanya ko ntamankela bosti Dr. Mbola me la bosti.
I was working there and he told me that I am not your boss. Dr. Mbo is your boss.
Who was Dr. Mbo's boss?
Sa in jumale mu Dr. Mbola boss fananti.
Mbola.
I don't know that.
Stop playing games, Mr.
Ko ikoye mini nubula lole bela banna.
If
I
was dilly-dallying, I wouldn't have come up to this stage.
Well, be rest assured you are dilly-dallying now.
But
that's why we haven't reached the answer we want. Dr. Mbo reported directly to Yaya Jammeh.
Dr. Mbo
false.
Dr. Mbo akakumolu sindi Yaya Jammeh la mate kakulu tawole bulu. Tonya fu tonyante.
Yes.
Yes.
So Yaya Jammeh was Dr. Mbo's boss.
So Yaya Jammeh Dr. Mbo la boss.
Yes.
Why was it so difficult for you to say that Dr. Mbo reported to Yaya Jammeh or that Yaya Jammeh was Dr. Mbo's boss? Why was it so difficult to say it?
Mana na kolea tete bulu. Pour ka foko Dr. Mbo fananka kamuta Yaya Jammeh la bulu. Wala ka foko Yaya Jammeh Dr. Mbo la boss. Wawa kufoko lea tete bulu munela.
You want to play games? It's not going to happen. Answer questions truthfully.
And that's the manner in which I answer to the questions.
So, after preparing these concoctions, what would you do with them?
You used to serve it to them to drink.
Would you drink it?
Every day. Every day
I drank it every day.
If in
fact, I made it my tea.
Every day?
Every day.
Good. And did it do anything to you?
It does nothing to anybody.
So it was useless.
It
has a use.
What benefit?
There are many benefits to it.
Tell us.
If you have pain in your body, takes it off.
And what else?
If you have stomach ache too, it takes that away.
And what else?
These
That's
are
it.
ones. Yes.
So apart from general body pain and stomach pain, it was useless.
Na manke baladimimuti aning konodimimu so gokola nafa kotetala.
Nafa bala le kai.
That's benefits.
But you cannot tell us.
Barite o nafa dolu phone.
Because ntaka me fenke ngole lonte.
Kamu kenyari?
Ntaka me ngalo mena ntaka ole kata.
And how many different types of medicine were you guys preparing?
Atel kam mbori façon jelle dada.
Nte ngamelong ngole foten.
Those that I knew are the ones I said.
How many types?
Façon jumalu, façon jelly.
Ma façon long.
I did not know the types.
Nte kaboy kajambola samana nintu ngatu.
They will bring leaves for me and ask me to pound, and I will pound them.
How many medicines do you prepare?
Atel ka bori façon jelule dada.
Ndaka ngamem foten ngamelong ngole fotende.
I told you what I know.
Do you prepare the one that looks like tea?
Amunta membe ko tea. Iteka wolle dada.
Yes.
Do you prepare any other one?
Fo kola ekado fanon dada le façon do.
Sondo maybe futata na futata je poson to nsa je jabe nole.
Maybe if we get to that stage, I will be able to answer.
Just answer the question. Do you prepare any other type of medication apart from the one looking like tea?
Okay. Well, because ngamo iko chakiri.
I heard them say chakri.
Do you prepare the chakri?
Hade.
Yes.
What chakri?
That chakri.
Kabo jamol men doku.
The leaves that I used to prepare.
Aka use nin potime wala.
They mix it with milk.
Potime of ani ba so like it all patient sol fang le kataraje ya so.
In fact, that tin of milk, when they are opening it, it's the patients that are always they are doing it themselves.
And is there any other type? The tea and the chakri?
Tea ni chakri ni kola. For some do for nam bijele bang.
And plus ngamoy iko omo.
And also I heard they say
Why do they call it omo?
Muna na kafa omo.
Itola long tema long.
They would know. I do not know.
Because itolka omo le ming.
They said that they used to drink omo.
Does it taste like omo?
Niami na kakeda kono le ko omo be nyamimba.
I used to drink it, but I never felt that taste inside my mouth.
Okay. All right, no problem. Let's move on. What was the effect of this medicine on the patients when they drink them?
Silang, wasa so atonu ni nyimboro ming akamune kela.
Akamenkela je maybe Dr. Tamsimbo Sajek Bondinole.
Well, what it does to them, maybe that is an area that Tamsin Bow would be able to shed more light on.
Sometimes when patients drank the concoction, they will vomit.
Sometimes, duato dulu, nin dole nyimboro ming, akadolu folondile, fonde.
Sekenole.
It could be.
Have you ever seen it?
No, I have never seen it.
You worked on this program for 16 years. Excuse me, for 10 years. You have never seen anybody vomit after having taken it.
I held the Quran and I swore. I think this is more important than my sitting here and whatever I will say. And if I should die today, I will be alone in my grave.
We have seen these demonstrations and promises of being 100% truthful. Hear me out. They still lie. And they acknowledge that in spite of all the promises, they have lied. Let's put aside those demonstrations and then you just answer the question. Have you ever seen patients have stomach ache or running stomach, diarrhea, after drinking the concoction?
Ye molu fananjele men ya lonko ye kono di minu soto wala dolu kono ye bayi bire nyim boro min fuka pare.
No.
What if I tell you that almost all the patients who testified indicate that sometimes when they drink the concoction, they vomit or they have a running stomach, diarrhea?
Silando nenyo faye sedo lumenu belo ta jang ye sede yaroke dolu ko ni nyi ming wati situn kono dron isita folo dolu ko ni aming asita wati danta dron ikonosi bayi wo sedo lulo ta janne yafo.
Are they lying?
Wolbe fane alla ba
I have never seen it.
After giving them the medication, do you go and hide?
Nite boro di wolula. Ikapo jele ite mabubang.
Ndeninga boro din katara dulal tofa.
When I give the medicines, I'm always at a particular place.
Which particular place?
Nkatara itul fangone koma jana.
I'm always behind them over there.
And you keep yourself away from what is happening?
It's not that I was distancing myself from them, but usually I will go there to puff a cigarette.
So, and you've never seen anybody vomit?
That is what I said. I have never seen it.
Are you avoiding telling the commission the impact of your Jammeh's treatment on these victims?
Amunta ibe bori kanyina la boro kamenke mulula imam pare wala fala komisomo ni e boro nyimi.
Ni amo ibe boro la wala ye boro lo ne o boro kakawa boro ya lo ne.
If you're talking about running away, it would be as if you knew or know what the medicine is capable of doing.
That is not the question I asked. Are you avoiding having to tell the commission the impact of Yahya Jammeh's medication or medicine on the patients he was treating?
Amunta, imam pare nyina la boro kamenke wo sasa tolu la niya ming ya Jammeh la boro. Amunta imam pare wala fula commission wa boro kamenke la niya ming fuka pare.
And that is what I just said. What I know.
The victims tell us that when they drank it, some of them may vomit and some of them may have running stomach. You said you've never seen it.
Bari men boro ming. Wolo fangol le afu janko ne boro min dolu ko ake fonondile dolu ko ake kono bayi amunde ite ko itene na mawji
ha ito la forola bante kamene nena mo soto.
Yes, that is their statement, but I drank it and I never experienced it.
Were you sick?
Folu isa satal numba
anata boro menka kono bay hani man sasa isa sata ni abe kono bayla.
Because if this was medicine that causes diarrhea, if you drank it, whether you were sick or not, it will still affect you and you'll have diarrhea.
The question is, were you sick?
It is sasa tali numba.
No.
Did you have HIV?
If HIV soton nabang?
No.
Were you at the same level of health with the patients who were under treatment?
Itendi mulu meni alonko ibe jara kan isafono alla jata kende alu be temberin ne bang
asake no kai.
It could be indeed.
They were strong and healthy.
Amunta wolu be bambandin nun ibe jato be kende ari.
Can I confirm the question?
Amunta wo mulu ijato be kende ari nun tumo ibe bambandin ne bang.
Dol bije me anko wat mene nata.
Somewhere there who, when they came, they were weak.
When
they came to join the treatment.
And those people, were their situation the same as yours?
No.
What the medicine would do to them, would it be the same as it would do to you?
It
could be.
All right. Were these people treated? Were they cured?
Yes.
You saw them cured?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I will give you a piece of paper and you write for me the names of those people who were killed?
Men yalon ko ijarata foy kendeata woto siwlu tolu safenya kayto ni.
Isiata ntebere memanola.
There were many. I cannot remember all of them.
Just write those you can remember.
Hakilo simenu mutano wulu safe.
Just write the names and then you sign at the end of the document.
Ite hakilo ye tolu menu muta. Wo tolu safe kaito duma yela sign o
Mola, let him write it by his own hand.
Mola abula fanga ya safe abulola.
You told us that there were many.
Yes.
You gave us a list of only 3 people.
Because
Because this was a long time, we were together with them.
This program just ended 3 years ago. You can only remember 3 people.
Yes.
So there were not many.
Seattle, because list of member Dr. Buluni Wanata about Itandilala.
There were many. If the list that is with the doctor comes here, it will show that there were indeed many.
In fact, you will be surprised to note that the people you have listed in this document have told this commission that they are not cured at all. If they have not testified, other people have testified and indicated that those people on your list are not cured at all.
That is their own saying.
Mr. Chair, I would
this is the 160.
Mr. Chair, during Dr. Njai's testimony, there's a document that was to be put in as an exhibit that was omitted to be done. I'll do it later, so I reserve the exhibit number as 159. I'll give you the name of the document. But now I want to put in a protected information sheet of this witness, Ansumana Jame, as exhibit 160 and 160A. So 2 documents. So I would ask that he signs the other one, 160. Yes, exhibit 160 he should sign.
So is that the one with 4 names that you distributed?
That should be 160, and the one he just recently wrote should be 160A.
Well, before he signs it, can you change the date there?
Yes.
Because it has the 10th. There's the 20th.
28th, sorry, Mr. Chair. Thank you very much for that observation.
Sure.
Mr. Witness, during this treatment program, you had a close relationship with the patients.
Yes.
In fact, you were in direct day-to-day contact with them.
Yes.
And where were they lodged, the first batch?
Hospital. Those that I found there, I met them at the Serekunda Hospital.
Serekunda Hospital, they were guarded. Where in today?
The paramilitary were manning the gate.
They did not have the right to leave on their own if they wanted to?
They usually went out.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
They went out.
On their own?
Whosoever wants to go out, goes and returns.
But all the witnesses who testified here said that was not true.
I swear they went out.
Extraordinary. All of them said they were not allowed to leave.
Can someone stay at one place and not be able to go out and to meet their families?
Yes, that's what they said.
They went.
Which one do you remember leaving to go and visit the family? Those on your list, just provided. Were they allowed to go and visit their family?
He went.
Mr. Chair, Fatu Jata is on the list. He testified publicly.
Fatu Jata is Sediaro Kijanne, Atobeje.
He said they were never allowed to leave.
Akoy nene man song pour ye finti kata.
Katale.
They went.
Is Fatu Jata lying?
So amunda Fatu Jata be fani Allah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Number.
And all the other witnesses who said they were not allowed to leave, those two are lying?
Amunda sedo lumenu bedi amunda jay koy bu kason ye finti amunda ulfana be fani Allah.
Yes.
Were they also lying when they said that wherever they went, they were under escort?
Menu fanal ko ni be finti la wato dolu amunta le bula menu ke kanta ulfana be fani Allah.
Nene maje kom ka escort soto.
I have never seen them being escorted.
They were free to go anywhere they wanted.
Amunta ye bular jele momo ni laftata la dawda wati katai fayende.
Nene maje ye escort.
I have never seen them being escorted.
Okay. Mr. Chair, I have a report here on an investigation that was carried out on this program by Sarah Bosha, Michelle Adeniyi, and Jenna Ivan, a group of people, including some Gambians, Fabakary Minte, Lamin F. Barrow, and others, is the impact of the Presidential Alternative Treatment Program on people living with HIV and the Gambian HIV response. In this report, 182 people were interviewed, and the report found that they were not allowed to go. They were not allowed to leave. In fact, they were not allowed visitors. You would say that is false also, that they were
That is a false.
Molle sotonta ay menu tolu foten dolmu Gambian kolleti bari dolu manke Gambian kolti ya kenyene kama ye deng andu ye kisikisiro le tamandi andu kisikisiro kono mo keme mo tansay nimfula ye wolle nyinin ka kilintawul kono menko ye nyesilo soto le pour ye bula yeta ifaye amunda wul fanal be fan yalla
Wo mol be wol mu Gambian no lette ba.
Are those people Gambians?
Yes.
Woman soto.
That never happened.
You remember Fatu Sanyan?
hakilo Fatu Sanya mutale ba.
Fatu Sanya. I don't remember Fatu Sanya.
Do you recall a member who had a visitor and was expelled from the program because he had a visitor?
Hakilo Franci bula nyina ko. Wo mulu kono mo soton tale melna ta wasasa tolu kono killing jube. Bari wairi mo na wulita na mbanda kana wo mari jube wo dalilo kan ya bay jara ro nyin kono. Imam hakilo imam bu fanan kalam.
Wonne na man soto je.
That never happened there.
Well, Mr. Witness.
Sedo.
This is extraordinary.
Nimukawa quality.
This is extraordinary.
Nimukawa quality.
Wonne na man soto je.
That never happened there.
Sento peset bije nala mo nata de ha yedula soto le kata si dame yonyoje after I see.
All the patients had the opportunity to receive their visitors. There was a specific place for them where they saw each other, and then after which the visitor would leave.
Well, those who were in the program, they denied that.
Melube programo kono ibele yinkumo soso.
Ito ila forolem but ni natra ka ni tata je ni pe like bukol man jani wala babal ma duma. We'll see.
You expecting that the book would not be there?
That is what they said, but if at all the records are not burnt or if they have not been consumed by termites,
because it all cannot. Dol bije family and ko nila family member be steering je and family wol muta.
Amongst them, there were some of them who were staying with members of their family, and nothing happened to them.
A woman staying with her husband there in the program?
No, but la sister.
I did not see that, but her sister was there.
La sister mamuta.
Nothing happened to the sister.
So how many such patients did you have?
Yadi? Tata fomo sabamu nani?
It was up 3 to 4 individuals.
who live there with their families?
Yes.
Could you write down their names for us?
I remember no.
I cannot remember their names.
Because it didn't happen.
Because I'm Katwa Manke.
It happened. It's a long time.
Which year was it?
Musanjumalti.
And the Sanjo remember no.
I cannot remember the year.
You can't remember any name?
Hakilo mambula to fanana.
Do you remember any patient who had a family member staying there?
For hakilo sibula sasa to hanikilina meaning abadi ngobenyo kanje.
Ade?
Yes.
Could you write the person's name?
Amare to safe.
Paper to.
It's on the paper.
All right. Give me the paper. Tell us which number 1, number 2, or number 3.
Saya ngafanya number jumale, number 1, number 2, for number 3.
Mola.
Number 1.
And what's the name of the relative?
Can I call the name?
No, write it. Write it there as number 4 on that list.
Number 40. Naninjang.
You are suggesting that the first name you wrote is related to person number 1 on the list.
First name, is that number 1?
Yes. The 4th name on the list is related to person number 1 on the list.
Amunta mu nani njangu me ya safe amunta wo bali ngolom mo follow to follow men safe number 1.
Yes.
But do you realize that, in fact, person number 1 has testified before the commission? And person number 1 said she was there with her son, not with her sister.
Bari foi hakilo ya jele ko nyim mo follow me ya safe. Amari lo ta janna sede ya roke. Bara nyine foko ana dimole bije bari al mantana je anala sister na ba.
Anala sister la bije.
She was there
sister.
With her sister, her sister.
Anu bije.
They were there.
But that is not true.
That is true.
Okay. Mr. Chair, let me read out from this report what it said. The report says the first cohort of PATP patients was a mixture of people who chose to enter PATP and people who joined under duress. PATP patient cohorts were grouped according to their date of arrival and were given strict instructions for their participation, including discontinuation of antiretroviral medications and abstention from sex, caffeine, alcohol, and cola nuts. That is true, is it?
Yes.
Amunta yino fayanko mo fololu menu ya lonko ko ibedunna nyinjara roto haketo dol fanal nata soto le menu ya lonko iye dundi ijela manke ko idianye kumu barbiri dunta ye nyine fayanko ite kuro nyimila bita kola anindolo ye baliwolu belale fo o man soto bang.
Yes.
And it went on to say that patients were also forbidden from eating or drinking anything from outside the PATP facilities.
Adunyemolu fanalu ye balinyin na le pro ikana fendomo ikana femming men seke fenti men si bonam bantala me yalon ko amambo jara ronyim fango kono.
I cannot remember that.
Okay. And they were prohibited from receiving visitors.
Visitors kanale.
Visitors came.
So this article is they are lying.
There is no truth in it.
Okay. Fatu Jata testified openly.
Fatu Jata wolotala sedero ke kenabato jang.
I saw her.
I am going to read from her statement.
And
paragraph 8.8. And this is what she had to say. I took concoctions 2 times a day. Sometimes 3. You would take it in the morning and in the evening. My condition was worse after the program. I was the weakest there. People even thought I would die before leaving PATP. During that time, I lost weight, I lost appetite. I was not like who I was before. Jame did not allow anybody to visit hospitals as it was against the rules. During that time, I could remember I was admitted at the hospital by accident. And he wanted to say that he was admitted with the child. So there is nothing in here which suggests that her sister stayed there. Or her sister visited.
Her sister bijele.
Her sister came and her sister was there.
Counsel, can you read that last portion? Was she with her son at the hospital or at the treatment center?
At the treatment center.
Thank you.
Ana dimma be jaral dulal to num foy be num lopitanol to bari council ko be num jaral dulal
and para 9.1 this is exactly the point I was looking for.
Sapa konon to jam la fanna fulo mbe nyini mbole nyini kan
at Kanifing
bini tata Kanifing lopitanol
we were not free
mantaram fambulu
Because they didn't allow visitors. And we were not allowed to go out. We were secured by paramilitaries and plainclothes officers. They usually slept there because they were given rooms. We were allowed to make phone calls. And that was it. C2 is lying?
There is no truth in it.
It is beginning to look like you're the one who's not truthful.
I am speaking the truth because I held the Quran and I swore to it.
Because there's no plain clothes from plain clothes lebije.
They were there with their relatives, and in fact there has not been any plain clothes officer there. I have never seen one. They went to the Serekunda market and they came back.
Okay, we will move on. The commission has sufficient answers, would be able to make an assessment. You told this commission that you were the one giving out the medicine.
Yes.
Was Jammeh personally giving medicine to the patients?
No, no, remember.
No, I don't remember that.
Truly, Mr. Witness. You are not,
I am telling you what I know,
truthful.
I am speaking my truth.
Okay, I'll show you pictures. I think the commission has seen so many videos of Yaya Jammeh handing out medicine. And you have the audacity to sit here and tell us you can't remember that you've never seen it.
One can only talk about the things that they have seen, not the things that they have not seen.
Okay, Mr. Witness, we would play a video. Mr. Chair, we won't play it for the public consumption because we want to preserve the identity of the witnesses, of the victims who are in the video. But we would play it for the commission to see here.
Video bondila puru jama moliaje bari mba bondila puru menu be jang commission la alfal woliaje adu abakala nyine kama purka o molu kanta.
And also, let me just proceed as they fix this. Who used to massage these witnesses? These patients.
We are the ones that used to massage them.
And Yaya Jammeh?
We never did massaging. I have never seen it.
Wow. Mr. Witness. Let me give you the final warning. It's a criminal offense to lie on the oath. It is also an offense to provide false and misleading information to this commission.
Loi balantale le pour ka kuma sato balo fo aninka filindiroke nyin commission nyati le la loi balantale le fulo belale.
Mr. Chair, I think the commission has seen lots of videos of Yaya Jammeh massaging the patients.
Video jamal le findina jang mo be Yaya Jammeh be nyimulu nyabula.
It's quite extraordinary that this witness can sit here and say that he has never seen it.
Ingeta kawa kwoti nyin sedo ena si jang ando ate bejara ate kabori diole ke kafoko ate nyane ne mawoje akaw kuyata.
And in a moment we would show that you are not speaking the truth.
Adun wati sutum bibisai mba itandi la kwe mantara to nyafokan.
I said what I saw.
All right?
Mike.
Do you remember this?
For a hakilo sinyinjele bang.
Ha.
Yes.
You remember this?
Hakilo nyinjele.
You were present.
Ibijele wolu.
That day I wasn't there.
But how can you remember this when you were not there?
Tila ite hakilo yoje nyadile andu iko ite tije wolu.
That time I had gone out.
Have you ever seen this video before?
Inene nyi video jele nun follow bang.
This is the first time seeing it.
Okay, play the video.
To sila ibe video nyi play la.
Pause it there. Who is there? Who is the person in the gown?
Jumale yo dondi kakoyolu dum.
Could you take it back a little? Yes.
Yo, nyime nyi dondi kakoyolu dum ke nyini ka jumale mu.
Yes, that one. Pause it there.
Nyi mari me ya itandi ten jumale mu.
Atalem.
He is the one.
Who is Atelem?
Atelem jumale kilimu.
The president.
The president.
What's his name?
Atodum.
Yahya.
Yahya what?
Yaya mu.
Huh?
Jammeh.
And what was he doing?
Abe mune lateng.
Mbaje wala.
I'm seeing it.
What was he doing?
Abe mune kekang.
Abe massaging ya.
He's massaging.
And didn't you just see pictures, images of him giving medication to this person?
Femam fananja abe boro di kanyim marila.
Mbaje wala tentikai.
I'm seeing it like this.
Oh, you're seeing it for the first time?
Ibaje follow lateng.
Wallahi.
Oh my
God.
Wow. Extraordinary.
Kawakuolem.
Okay. Let's agree something.
Na son kukilina.
If we produce a video
video bondijang
of you and Yaya Jammeh,
dame yalonko itani Yaya Jammeh,
and you're sitting there participating,
and we be sirinje ma beta.
Yaya Jammeh is giving medicine
Yaya Jammeh be boro dikang
to one of the patients,
sasa tolo la hanimo kilinem
or massaging them.
wala abe nyabukang.
You would agree that you have lied.
Ibe sonna ko to ifanyale fo.
And you go to jail.
Adu ibita kasola.
Do you agree?
Ko isonta wala le bangi nyini nkamen na follow.
What I saw is what I narrated.
Bari I am for ye imo jabi.
If that should also appear,
that's it.
I'll accept and say this is truth. Here is it.
I think, Mr. Chair, it's quite obvious that the witness was simply lying. I'll just move on.
Not only
was Yaya Jammeh massaging the patients, he was massaging even the female patients. True or false?
Yaya Jammeh manda nyinda manna kakewlu balo nyabu. Hali musolu ake nyabule.
It could be. But you just told us that he never did massage any patient. I
can't remember all those things.
Mr. Witness, in 1 minute, you've given us two completely different stories.
Like what?
That he never massaged patients. And now you're telling us that yes, he massaged female patients.
I did not say that he never massaged anyone. What I said was that I never saw it.
Yes. No,
that is what I said.
You were in this program for 10 years.
Yes.
You've never seen it.
That
is what I'm saying. What I found
yes.
Just like this, since it is it has appeared there, yes, it does it.
You see, what you have done is you have lied in your statement because you wanted to protect Yaya Jammeh.
Ye faniale fo ila kuma safiru ngokono katu ibe muneke kan ko ilafta Yaya Jammeh tankandila
amanka wote mistake ka sotole asikeno nga mistake ole soto but amanka wote
that is not it because people make mistakes and it could be that that was a mistake.
Mr. Witness, you never thought you would be caught. This is no mistake.
As a federal, second mistake or sotoje plus
it could be when the statement was being taken, I made a mistake, or possibly I must have forgotten certain things.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Were you present when Al Jazeera visited Yaya Jammeh?
Ibijele bang bring kibar bunda me kafai Al Jazeera bring ata Yaya Jammeh.
It could be.
And during that occasion, did he massage?
Well, I cannot remember.
So now you have changed from it has never happened to you cannot remember.
Saying ifalenta kabunyin toko anene manke sayinata nyina fuko hakilo maje hakilo mambulala.
Mr. Witness, be truthful.
Was
Yaya Jammeh massaging patients?
Yaya ka sa tolu nyabule bang.
Well, by what I saw on the video, yes.
And you were present on several occasions when he did it.
Yes.
A long time, yes.
Now you are saying yes, it has happened. That's your position now. You have seen it, it has happened.
Yalo ding metal sa kabrunga je nka skudama sinano ngamealongo ngalong.
You know, it's been a long time, but after seeing the footages, I refreshed my mind and I know.
When you said in your statement, I have never massaged a female patient, and to the best of my knowledge, I have never seen or heard that former President Yaya Jammeh massaged female patients too. That is false.
Yenye foila kuma kansa fero kono statement. Ko etenene mang sasa to musulu balo nyabu andu iko inene maje fanan yaya jamme ni sasa to musulu nyabu dami amunda kuma soto balolete
comme
ikila statement kono kuma man safeta yanyina foje ko ete fango nena musu sasa to lu nyabu andu inene maje fanan yaya jamme sasa musu sasa to lu nyabu dami saya amunda kuma soto balolete
Ntaka massaging kele.
No, I carry out massages.
Yes, ntaka massaging kele.
I do massaging.
Well, in your statement, you said you have never massaged a female patient.
Ela kuma safari ngokono de yenyina fo ko nena musu sasa to lu nyabu.
No, but I cannot remember.
It could be, but I cannot remember.
My friend, are you hiding behind I cannot remember?
Sayang amunta be bamburu wala ko man hakilo mambula
Nga memfo nkoko hankai. But I said no hakilo mamuta. Kama sajin kele.
I said yes, but it could be that I cannot recall. But I do massage.
Oh my God. Oh well, let's just leave it at that, Mr. Chair. And the patients, you said they were cured.
Yes.
And you were only able to give us a list of 3. And you worked in this program for 10 years. You had a close relationship with the patients. You knew them personally. You can give us only a list of 3 who are cured?
Because list of the Dr. Mbole Bulu.
There were many, but the list is with Dr.
They are my friends. My friends all them.
These ones were my personal friends.
But your personal friends, the commission has received evidence that they are not cured at all.
Bari iko terolem. Bari commission said they are koyo soto jam ko nyiluman kende ila sasa man kende freng.
No,
I cannot speak about that area. Maybe that is Dr. Mbo's area.
Hani?
Dr. Mbo is not sitting on that chair.
Dr. Mbo mandra siringi jande ite belamendo ten.
It is you.
Ite lebe siringi.
And you said that these people are cured.
Andu ite ko nyili kende atale. Yole fojang foye to safe.
Hade?
Yes.
So when you wrote their names as cured, you did not know whether they were cured or not.
Amunda ebeto safela tumana ka fo nyili kende atale. Uto wotembo ya manko imako uto nyili kende atale.
These were my personal friends.
So, yes, we do not doubt they were your friends. They were not cured.
I cannot say much on that.
Why did you then write their names for the commission and tell the commission that they were cured? Why did you do that?
They asked me, they told me.
What you did not know.
It could be.
And the many others you say were cured, you don't know.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
So when you said in your statement that these people were cured, that was a lie.
They were cured, of course.
Did you know that?
Results are with Dr. Mbole.
Results are with Dr. Mbo.
I am asking you, were they cured?
Yes.
But you just told me, you just agreed with me a little while ago
Bari isonta jang wati situn komando e fam sonta jang ko
that you did not even know.
bari ima long amang koyima yo le fo jang mam me baki
Sorry, for what ben
Sorry, is that is what is contained in my statement?
That is what you said. Where are you sitting a minute ago?
Yo le fo military killing commando yo le fo e be sirin damente
That you are not sure.
ko amang koyima.
In fact,
Andum fanan
you listed Fatu Jata. She told the commission that she is not cured.
e Fatu Jata to safiji bara nyina fo commission to jang ko amang kende
She is scared.
So now you are sure.
say nga koyte male.
Yes. So
you started with saying she is cured. You are not sure she is cured. So
she was treated.
But do you know better than her?
Bari silan amunda ite ya te lon katambi ate fangola ate fango me ya lon ko keta ate fangola amunda itele la londo siata ate fangoti
because the
results that came out showed that she was cured.
Did you see the results?
Ite yo result
I have never seen the results.
And you interpret the results?
Sayendo result isi yeleman isi kana sorno leban
because in Dr. results are real.
I heard them just like this when the results were being read by Dr. Mbau.
So you believed on the basis of that they were cured?
Yes.
You don't know whether they were cured or not?
Because results are made and they change.
But what the results show was that they were cured.
In reality, you do not know or did not know whether they were cured or not.
Tonya membe caring among koima for ikende ata wala for man kende among koima.
It can be.
It can be.
You agree?
Isonta.
Like how?
I'll just move on. And you said it is in fact alleged that a lot of people died in this program.
I have never seen that. And I had never witnessed it. And I have never seen it there been reported that any particular person has died there.
Yes.
Think about it.
And because
I thought about this. I have never seen it.
Is there any person who worked in this program longer than you?
There are many.
Like who?
Dr. Mbo
I found Dr. Mbo there. I found Pacha there.
Was Pacha there after 1 year?
No, I don't remember no.
I cannot remember that.
Is there anybody who has worked on this program longer than you apart from Dr. Mbo?
Dr. Mboko la fumo sotontalete hakilo simenje meyo doko kenyum programu kono mem meta je iteti.
There were some that I found there.
But you were there almost throughout the life of this program.
Yes.
Yes.
And you do not know of any single person who has died during or immediately after the program.
And we beko no itema long me ya long ko afata o jararu wiche kono wala programu nyinkola amari fata imambo dodo kalama.
Loptano kono je mammo je men fata je.
I have not seen anyone that died inside the hospital there. Never.
Okay. Hold a second. Just a minute. Can I have the exhibit? Is it with the chair? The latest exhibit? Yes, yes, please. Okay. Do you know a patient called Fatou Cisse? During the program?
I cannot remember that.
It could be. I cannot recall.
Mariama Jawara?
Mariama Jawara do.
Fana the same day, I cannot remember.
That one too, it could be, but I cannot remember.
Fatou Sonko?
Fatou Sonko do.
Fatou Sonko. No.
I don't know that one.
Nyima Keta?
Nyima Keta do.
Nyima Keta.
You know, it's been a long time.
These were your friends. These are people you were close with.
It could be.
Musa Diba?
Musa Diba do.
Musa Diba.
It's a long time.
Maria Matamba?
Maria Matamba do.
Maria Matamba. Ofana metale.
That too, it's been a long time.
Tida Jiba?
Tida Jiba.
Tida Jiba.
I don't know that one.
Keba Sedi?
Keba Sedi do.
Keba Sedi. I don't know.
Malik Jeng?
Malik Jeng do.
Malo.
I don't know him.
Lamin Jaju?
Lamin Jaju.
Malo.
I don't know him.
These are all people who have died during the program. Only a few.
Program
during the program.
I wasn't aware of that.
Mr. Witness, you just playing games. People were dying during the program. But do you accept that people were dying during the program?
I've never seen anyone that died. But you were aware.
You people were dying.
I have never heard it. No one has ever told me.
You were present during the graduation, during the discharge of the first batch.
Yes, I was there.
Were all members of the batch present?
They were there.
Okay, I don't have the video immediately at hand, but I can remind the Commission. A number of the patients were declared absent. Do you remember that?
Sasato Jamalu Sotonta Wulum Bribe Bularokela Iko Imamabe Itiji for Haklo Bulatola.
When they were being released?
Yes. They will call their names and they would say they are absent.
Ika marito kumandile isinafu kwa amari manna.
I have never seen it. I have never heard.
Maybe menka tofo menka commander was alone, but I don't.
Maybe the one who was calling the names would know, but I have never seen.
But Mr. Witness, you cannot see it because you just told us that all of them were present.
But ite ajeno la kato ite fonga nyina foko ibele bijenu ngolu. Yew la fojang.
Yes, all of them were there.
Okay, the commission would watch the video again. And if they see that some were absent, you would be taken as a liar. Well, you said all of them were there. How many of them were there?
Sorry. Those who were there were the ones who were there.
Right. Oh, well. Mr. Witness, this treatment program for HIV was false.
HIV jara room kumasku soto balwaleti.
I'm hearing it from you for the first time.
You would never accept it.
Ineneta sonnala.
I'm just hearing it from you.
You would never accept it was false.
Iteneneta sonnanyina ko kusoto balolem.
If it was false, I would say so. But what I know about it is that it was real, genuine.
Many of those who were declared cured and discharged came back to the program to receive treatment.
Menno sotonta mo jamaye menno bula koye ijarale foi kendeata. Wala tamuru kata borota koteke men kata tuba boroti.
No, inata kotenke kaya jamila borota. Tonya lam fo wo
nata mo koteke ko inata ya jamila borota koteke. Tonya fo tonyante.
Kamur nan kotenke ka borota.
Ha.
Come back again to take more herbs. I cannot capture that.
As far as you're concerned, once discharged, they were cured, they are done.
Amunta silambole mnyinti itila karola. Niye men boro di men na foi kwa kendeata yebula bitonga bantete fejele.
Yes. They were cured.
Amunta tiko dale wolu kendeata le.
Yes.
Are you confident in what you're saying?
Amunta etifumo jikite nyina le ilata le ikame mfotemba.
Yes.
Fatu Jata says she was not cured. It was a lie. Is she lying?
Kuma soto balolem faniyalom amunta atelebe faniyafola.
She's lying.
Okay. Take the list that you prepared. I will show you number 5. Huh? Number 5 said he was not cured.
Tolu fele menu saveta lulunja number 5. Ako amang kendea.
Don't call the name. He said he was not cured. Is he lying?
Yes.
Okay. Hold a second. Let me show you another one. Okay. I'll give you. Yes. In the exhibit 160, number 3.
Yeah. Say the kaiti keme aninta woro njango sabanjango to sabanjango membiji.
Don't call the name.
Kanato for it.
He also said he was not cured.
Wafananko amang kendea.
Is he lying?
Wafanambe fanial.
Thank you very much, Mr. Witness.
Lumbara sedo.
You have come here to tell us you had no evil, you saw no evil, and you did no evil.
Inata purka nyinfo moleko. Imang kumoije, imang kujauje, imang kujaumoi, andu ite mang kujauke.
It's quite obvious that you are not truthful.
Koita ko ite mantaka tonyaka.
I'm speaking my truth.
And your truth his forms. It's not the truth.
As you see it.
I have no further questions for this witness. Thank you.
Thank you, counsel. The exhibits that you the numbers that you gave me last time, can I just confirm that your request is granted?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, that's it. And is that the exact number, or are you adding some other
I just
exhibits?
have to give you the title of Exhibit 159.
Fine, thank you very much indeed.
Okay,
and thank you for the for questioning the witness. And Mr. Jami, thank you for coming to the TRRC. If you have any questions, please indicate. Commissioner Kinte, you have the floor.
Hello, assalamu alaikum, Ansumana.
Mr. Commissioner Kinte kabe kondo na Ansumana.
Wa alaikum salam.
Yafuko ni mo membula.
You said that whosoever was discharged,
Itini wala ko kadango watol.
that was the extent of the relationship.
Wala sadotabam.
Was that really the case?
Hade.
Yes.
Say, ini ikananyo jelabang fal ka hadamaya den hadamaya kumol labang.
Have you been charged to meet with them occasionally and socialize?
Maybe nini benta nga hadama kele ni me hewa sota en kola funya ko teninte katale.
Sometimes.
Sometimes when we meet, I socialize with them, and if they have any occasion, if they call me, I will go and attend.
Wolu kono ini njumale nene beng fal denta hadamaya ala ila bulari ngokola. Kili mponya bang wala pula ani me tofo ni te tofo no la yasafe.
Amongst them, can you name one or two, but don't publicly name, call out their names, you can write it down, that you have seen after they have been discharged?
Ya bula ka kende ata.
Who has been discharged, been declared as been cured,
Te sonda ka kende ata.
and you testify or accept that the person is cured.
Bulari ngokola ina denta hadamaya ndu hakilo sa to muta.
And after their discharge, you had a chance to socialize with that person.
Wala bijang namen ka nyinti mfam
Kana to fode.
anta to fola. Number 5. Namen ka woti.
Apart from number 5,
Wo na fama tanyola le.
I have not seen with number 5 for a long time.
Yeah, ba ñun dol.
But the others,
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Inu ulbeka hadamaya kele.
did you socialize with 1, 2, and 3? Yes.
Ini la hadamaya wicho kono.
While you socialized with them,
Ibalo iye wole jiben puru itafango la miro londi ko ikende atale bang fo. Iye nyini nkale ka jakandi ko ila ibe nyadi ikende atale bang.
was it their body that you merely looked at and concluded that they were cured, or did you actually went on a step further to ask them personally if indeed they were cured?
Sorry, man, je think back.
I do not understand.
Brini benta hadamaya lukono.
When you met with them in the social garden or social form,
Ye jele dorong ila balo Kenya itafango la miro ya dila kunyunu kende atale. Fo ye nyini nkale ala kibenya di ko entol kende atale brini nyini talata. Yambula lumena kende atale freng.
when you met with them, was it just their physical status that you looked at and concluded in your mind that they were cured, or did you take the trouble to ask them, how are you feeling, are you cured, and they confirmed it to you that they were completely cured?
Yeah, long water.
There,
It all handle menebe bolaje.
even the day they were being discharged,
Tata forward from California.
it was after some time they told you,
From ya die kafo.
they opened their mouth and said it.
Bidina tajaye na kafo ko tonyante.
If they should come here today and declare that that was not the truth,
Asekera.
well, it could be.
Ebe munyala domani yalong bular lumu.
You will be patient with me for a moment. You know, the day of discharge,
mantara auto sign.
We are not talking about that now.
Ibulatale tata.
They were discharged and they had gone.
Itari ubani mundo la londo be tolto nyameng wala kumata jam.
After they were discharged and they went, what their status is after that is what we are concerned with here.
Ye kuma bambandi musoto bulule banko itolo hanibi kabri bula watu foni la adama ya kono iko ikende atale.
Did you have any statement from them which is strong enough from them to say that they were cured, or was this just something that you conceived on your own?
Komuni ila hadamaya.
You mean the social relationship?
Aslod.
Itening itol talata lumene yebula.
The day that you separated with them, when they were discharged. It could have been, it could be true that that day they declared that they were cured. They went, but after some time, you said you met up with them in social forums. The question is, when you met with them after they were discharged, did you get anything from them, or did you have them say to you categorically clearly that since we were cured up till now, we are still in that good health, we are still cured up to now? Yes, they tell me. Do they tell you or do you ask them?
Sometimes
if I ask them, they themselves tell me. Up till now, I'm cured. And the people that you have indicated to us, 3 to 4 people, all of them are amongst those? Well, these ones I have not seen with them for some time. Which one, whether one person or 2 people, don't name them, but is there anyone amongst these that told you personally that they've been cured?
Number 5. Number 5.
Except number 5, I have not seen with number 5 for a long time.
But 1, 2, 3, 4, if only Nininka,
number 1, a friend.
So number 1, 2, 3, and 4, you personally asked them and they told you that they were cured?
Number 1, woman a friend.
Number 1 is my friend. And the person did not tell you that they have gone back to receive some other form of treatment?
No,
the person never told me.
Okay.
I want to touch you on another side. You said here that you also do the massaging.
Ila masajiro sembo dikita kewole kambang fa dikita musol kam fo be kanyandala ware siata nyoti nyadi.
Was your massaging more on the side of the men or the woman, or were they balanced? Can you explain? If I have not forgotten, most of my massaging was on the side of the men. But have you ever massaged women?
Yes. Yes.
How many times and how many women? I can't remember that.
Sitansi.
Will it be up to 10?
No,
not up to that. Not up to 10 women. What I can recall is not up to that.
O masajiro kono alla luato boro nyanta futala balodula betole fonyi musolo ka boro futande balodula betole man.
During the course of your massaging, according to your regulations, the medicine has to touch all parts of their body. Was it the case that the medicine touched all the part of the body of the woman? When we are conducting the massages, we start from around your stomach.
Around
the stomach. You don't go to the groin. From the stomach. Moving upwards and from the knees going downwards. These other places are not touched. And the witness said that God knows that they never got to those places.
Mr. Commissioner Kinte.
Yes.
I I didn't think we would have to do this, but since you've gone there, I ask the OB van to show that image on the screen. The image, you have given a video and a picture. Could you put the picture on the screen, please? Not this one? Not this one? Yes. And this is Yaya Jammeh massaging a female, and you can see where his hand is.
What has been shown here is that the hand extends further than ordinarily accepted.
Na nyinin karo bundado.
My other side of the question.
Iba fono la nyela ba ite idabula ta nyinto abenda baji jumale fe. Kato Dr. Malik Njai konye badge follow mo kononto doron nem.
When you got into this program, what badge was being taken in?
And that my beta wolelto.
Because Dr. Njai said that he was there during the first badge. He said after they drank the herbs for 5 days, 6 days, the 7th day they were tested. But it was revealed that up till then, they still had the virus in their system. Were you there from that inception or not? And if not, which badge did you join? When these 9 individuals were brought in, I was not there. I was not there. Was it the second or the third batch? When the second batch came, that was when all the others joined. Many people joined then. And that was when I came and started work. Video dol bije ningaje mbaje wala ataba miracle wala membanna ngambanne watara wonten because ngaje sanembe dol jela dol bije mamabe. Which is why some of the videos, when I say that I cannot comment on them, it will look as if I am just trying to deny, but this is the first time that I am seeing them.
But Malik Njai batch follow torne utaraje fulanya ma taraje. Sa ite ko Malik tarnuje nyadi. Malik
was there only for the first batch and not the second. How comes you met him there?
Second batch kono Malik la fintoje o tata kanya second batch kadungola.
Ila dungwato.
When Malik was leaving the program,
Malik findita.
That coincided with the recruitment or the taking in of the second batch. But you did not do any work or collaboration. It could be I worked with him, but
I think in his statement,
yes,
he said when he joined the program, there was Dr. Njai and Dr. Gay.
Yes, exactly.
And when I questioned him, that is exactly what he said. But let me read for your benefit,
okay,
paragraph 2 of his statement. When I joined the following, i.e. Dr. Tamsir Mbow and Dr. Malik Njai, with others who started the presidential program. She's saying, let me start. Musa then said, in fact, I should go with him. We boarded his vehicle, and upon reaching at State House, Mr. Jammeh then asked me to join the following. That is, Dr. Tamsir Mbow and Dr. Malik Njai, with others who started the Presidential Alternative Treatment Program.
Yeah, but he's now just responding to me. He's saying his a case with Malik where when he was coming in, Malik was exiting. So that's controversial.
Yes, I'm bringing it out to you to show that that is not what he said in the statement.
Thank
that
you
is
very much.
Also not what he said when I questioned him.
Bring lead council nyininka ema fo nyama ndula kibare kaito fana meyadi ima fo nyama iko ni nyin docteur Fulo bele be doku wala.
When the lead council questioned you, you didn't give your statement like that. What you said was you worked with all these two people together in the program.
Yeah, hadamadingo mantima.
Well, a human being is not perfect. When the statement was being written,
what an sign is so different.
At time and now is quite different. There are things that I've seen here which have refreshed my mind.
So,
but I attend the Koelan Kumalabango, wole sabatita ko any Malik Mondoku ke, itebe dunna atebe findela.
But that shows that your last statement reveals that when Malik was coming in, that's the time, when you were coming in, that's the time when Malik was exiting.
Yes.
Okay.
What also doubts me now, I'm not talking about the patients alone.
But President la Kantara Lieutenant, was it Lieutenant Gano?
The President's ADC, was it Lieutenant Gano? He said truly, some of those who took these concoctions used to vomit. And all those who said, who talked about the drinking of this concoction, when they talk about vomiting, there is something else they mention. That's whenever you vomit, they will take you back to drink it again because it should remain in your system.
And so on. But Gano me alonko, ako iyami nyama, faniyami wale nyama.
But you might say that all these people were patients. But Gano said he also drank of the concoction just as you said you also used to drink it. That's what Gano said. He said it's true that he didn't vomit and he didn't suffer from diarrhea. But there were some signs which came out of his fingers. But what he later confirmed was that, true, some of these people who drank that concoction used to vomit. And whoever vomits will be taken back and given more concoction. And you are the person who used to dish out that concoction. Don't you remember any one of these patients who was brought back, who drank the concoction, vomited, and came back again to drink more? Can't you remember that?
That never happened, and what Ghana said is a lie.
Because in the time Ghana from Ghana,
because during my time, I found Ghana there, but I did not work with him.
Ghana kabula ya al no madaram. Tumuda skeno inate doku kala bara kabula ya al no. I menja wala.
No, Gano used to be Yaya's ADC. He follows him. Maybe he will not take part in what was happening, but he was there.
No.
For no nyinga panambe fanial.
I never saw it.
Akomulu panang doluka kono bayo sota buka mela minding kola.
You've never also seen or heard that some of them who take the concoction used to suffer from diarrhea. I'm not saying immediately after taking the concoction.
I never got such a complaint.
Thank you. Thank you.
Counsel, you have some photos.
Yes, I just want to
show
the witness some photos. I just want him to see whether he is in the pictures. Give him those. Are you in any one of those pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you present during any of these events?
I'm not aware.
Take a look at those ones. Okay. Are you sure that this person is not you?
Can I see that?
Yeah.
This one?
That's not you.
No.
Okay. How about this one?
This is not me. This is Gilbert. It's not me. You see.
Te ko mbe nyinen kala yusuf sane iko malo ma keta nyame bringal bota boru kol inala menyo kam kata tel ka boro sialma ni program mo be kono la ma ka boro sialma nunga
Yusuf Sane, you said he used to bring these herbs to you. So was it only during the program that you used to see him?
Ha.
Yes.
yusuf fa bota mintole
Where is Yusufa from?
Ma bod lalong.
I do not know where he hails from.
Just nka kumanle uncle.
We just call him uncle.
inala menyo kay nene ma nyinen ka bota dame
Throughout your time with him, you never asked him where he hails from.
No, ala bod la ka fole sifo, but nene man sifo from Malong.
Well, he says he comes from Sifo, but I don't know Sifo.
ka bota sifole
Ni manyina kai.
If I have not forgotten, yes.
tel ka borol samana
He used to bring the medicines.
Kabona mundo.
katla ka boro
Bring it from where?
si
Na be duties atle ka boro fintinina.
When he's on duties, he would be the one to bring the medicines outside.
Yeah. Council, some commissioners want to see those
ko soja rolam
Was he a soldier?
What men ngalo soja rolande.
When I knew him, he was a soldier.
oh okay na be juti wato men na tel ka nyambol samana
Whenever he was on duty, he was the person who brings out these herbs.
bari tel ke tu ke di mol
But you are the one who pounds them, make them up, and give it to the people.
Ade.
Yes.
telephone an kanyin tulolu samana e kamen ma balol
Is it the same person who brings out the ointment that is rubbed on the body of the patients?
Tulo.
Kaboro memu sasa tolu balola.
Ade.
Yes.
o ma tel ka borol be samana
It looks like he is the person who brings all these medicines.
Because adoko kakadame aninje is just come janinjang.
Yes, because where it is prepared and where it is served, the distance is not far away.
Bishop, did you ask for the floor? Please go ahead. Thank you.
Bishop Odiko wole lafte nyinin kala.
Mr. Ansumana Jame,
Ako Ansumana Jamme.
you prepared those medicines for HIV/AIDS, did you?
Itele wo boro ludeda puru nying HIV/AIDS jankaro. Itele mbang.
Ha.
Yes.
Have you ever had where a cough mixture cures a headache?
Fenene nyi moyle bang. Boro memu toto borote. Foka kunu diminu jarale bang.
Toto boro kom nyari.
Ni mo toto, mo iya toto lo ni membe toto kan.
Ha.
Yo, so toto boro foka kundimu jarale bang.
Toto boro ka kundi mujaro boro.
Coughing medicine, headache?
No.
No.
But you have said that you drank these medicines you prepared for HIV/AIDS to heal your bodily pain.
Bari yenyum foko to nyaitele kanyum burulu da meni alonko ikedi mulula adu kaminne bari akabala be dimi mubole.
Hade.
Yes.
But how is it compatible? Because the medicine that you prepared is for the cure of HIV and AIDS.
Say obe keno la nyadile katu nyimburu menu ke ikede dating iko ya dada nyene kama purka HIV AIDS jara sila obe bala be dimi fanan jara la nyadi
Amanka boro beti.
It's not all the medicine.
What do you mean when you say it's not all the medicine? Because the medicine that you prepared was specifically for HIV/AIDS.
Say ila kuma koto multi ka foko amanke boro beti katu ite nyim boro men dada teng iko ya dada men kama wala HIV/AIDS ya dada wala kama bari na ta foka kabala be dimin fanan jarale
And ha.
Yes.
And if that is the case, do you have HIV/AIDS with you?
so nata bitu wala mutu nyati for HIV/AIDS betelele ba
That na.
It's not, I'm not with HIV/AIDS.
Thank you, Bishop. If you have any final remarks to make, Mr. Jame, please proceed to do so now.
Sayin ansumana ni kuma soto ifana lafta men fola ila kuma kumfadula sayi fanan sitante yof
Mbalbe kontona assalamu alaikum.
Excuse me, sorry, I didn't realize Imam C was asking for the floor.
hakatu
Just
imam
hold on a second. Imam C, you have the floor, please.
imam si fanan lafta nyinin kala
Usman Jame.
ansumana
Man limalay moytu rek moy wat bi nga wat.
What I want to remind you is about the oath you took.
Ak ni nga ciakane sa wat bi.
And now you turn to be somebody who didn't take that oath seriously. You played with it.
Ñi nga wax ni wër nañ.
The people you said that have been cured,
Ñun yëpp ñi ci faju yëpp kenn musul fa wax ne wër na.
all the people you mentioned as being cured, none of them now said that they have been cured.
Docteur yi fi ñew yëpp ay docteur yu am xam-xam lañ.
All the doctors who came here are all knowledgeable people. They all have high knowledge about this disease.
Ñoom yëpp council bi dafa leen doon laaj ndax ñi wéron nañ wala wéruñ.
And they were all questioned by the council whether these people were really cured or not.
Dañuy wax ne kenn wéru ci.
And what is always their answer? None of them has been cured.
Léegi ñu ngi ci seen faju.
And up to now, they are taking medicines.
Am na ci ñi nga xamante ne ba léegi talatuñ sax faj.
And some of them are so sick that they don't even have time to take for treatment anymore.
Nga teg ci itam yëguloo ci ku dee.
And you also said you didn't know about anyone's death among these people.
Dee moom du caakaan ñu ci dee yëpp nit ñi dégg nañ leen.
And dying is not a joke. And all these people who died, people are aware of it.
Loolu moom kaw ma noo xalaatee lii ba nga wax ko sax man.
I don't know how you thought about this and come out with such things to say them.
Luma xam la wax ni.
Waaw léegi man lii moom xam naa ne lii moo war nga ko xalaat bu baax.
What I'm telling you is you should think very well about
waat bi nga waat moo tax ma wax.
Because of you took an oath, that's why I'm telling you this.
Thank you.
You may now proceed with your final remarks, please.
Silang ite kumo me soto be kumo kumfala men na wofo.
Mbal tentula.
Thank you all.
Tulbe membe siri mbal kontonna.
All of you seated here, I greet you.
Tonya. Ntolbe mu Gambian on leti.
All of us are Gambians.
Albe doko chendo menna.
And the good work that you are doing,
Ala saljo.
May God reward you.
Ade.
Yes.
Ade.
Yeah, that's the end of my...
Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Zumana Jammeh, for coming to testify before the Commission. That brings us to the end of our proceedings for the day. We will meet again tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock sharp. Meeting is adjourned.